Welcome to Cory's Conscious Living.
Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Make sure that you're laying in your bed and you're comfortable. You're ready to try and be still and quiet and listen to the story. You can close your eyes if you want to, or you can leave your eyes open. It's up to you. But make sure that you start to close your eyes at the end when everything starts to slow down and get more relaxing. But for now, it's St. Patrick's Day. Heidi, Cherry and Vaya are having a party. They've invited lots of their closest friends and they're super excited. Heidi is wearing her green glasses instead of her black rimmed glasses. Cherry has a green t-shirt on with a white OMG on the front and a pair of white shorts covered in clovers. And Vaya looks absolutely adorable in her emerald green princess dress. They're ready. People, cats, animals started to arrive earlier. Their back garden was getting full of people. They had lots of plans for the party. Heidi had invited Rebecca. She was going to sing songs because she was the winner of Ireland X Factor. She had a magical hat that helped her to sing, and she took it everywhere she went, and she was wearing it today, so she was obviously going to sound absolutely amazing. Haley and Bailey were there. They were friends of the cats, and they brought their puppies, their twin puppies. Grace was there. Grace was going to do gymnastics for the crowd of people. She perfected a St. Paddy's Day routine, and she was wearing a sparkly green leotard that looked just so cute. There were over 100 cats. All their friends from Cat Club, all of their dog friends from the dog club had been invited. Everyone that was anyone was there. Vaya said to Cherry, I don't know how I feel about me. Me's not very happy about this many people. Me likes people and me likes our cat friends and our dog friends and me likes everyone, but me feels a little bit nervous, like just a little bit, like it's a little bit too much. Cherry said, Oh, Vaya, it's not like we do it all the time. Chill out. It's just like over maybe 200, 300 guests, that's it. And we have a big enough garden and it's going to be amazing. And you look so beautiful in your green dress. And I look so great in my new St. Paddy's Day outfit. And everything's going to be fantastic. You'll see, just chillax. Heidi was a little bit concerned about Vaya, because generally Vaya did okay with crowds. But lately, over this last couple of months, Heidi had noticed that Vaya didn't really like to be around that many people. As she was growing a bit older, she was getting just a little bit more sensitive to people and crowds and loud noises and lots of things going on. Vaya just kind of liked her own space, and she liked to do her own thing and have a small group of friends, and Heidi understood this. She remembered when she was younger that she used to be a little bit like that herself. In fact, it wasn't till Cherry came along that Heidi started to get a little bit more adventurous. Heidi liked her quiet space and her quiet time too, so she could totally understand what Vaya was feeling. She said to Vaya, Vaya, don't worry. If it feels like there's too many people and it gets too loud and it's just too much to handle, come and let me know and we'll go for a walk and we'll find a quiet place. We could go inside the house and just hang out in the bedroom for a while, and we can listen to one of Cory's meditations. We can do whatever you want, okay? Don't feel pressured. Vaya said, me feels better to know that. Me feels better to know that I can do that. Thank you, Cherry said. You won't need it. You'll be totally fine. We're going to have so much fun. Listen, music's started already. Rebecca's singing. Oh, come on, let's get closer. She sounds so incredible. Oh, and then guess what? Then we're going to have cabbage, and we're going to have corned beef, and we're going to have carrots and vegetables and other things like that. But I really can't wait for the cabbage. I don't think I've ever had cabbage. Is cabbage nice, Heidi? What does cabbage taste like? Heidi chuckled a little bit. Well, cabbage just tastes like cabbage. It's cabbage, like a vegetable. It tastes different from lettuce, and it doesn't taste the same as sprouts, and it doesn't really have the same texture as broccoli, but it's cabbage. You'll see. It's just cabbage. Oh, well, that doesn't help very much. Does it taste like macaroons? Or does it taste like broccoli? Thought Heidi. No, not really. It doesn't. It just tastes like cabbage. Oh, well, anyway, Vaya, you're going to really like cabbage, I think. Because I might really like cabbage, I think. Anyway, we're going to have lots of cabbage, and we're going to have corned beef, and we're going to play with all our friends, and we've got some games set up, and everybody, look around. Everybody is wearing green. And did you know, Vaya? Actually, Heidi, can you tell Vaya what St. Patrick's Day is all about? Because I know that it's about some dude that's called Patrick, I think. But that's all I remember. Heidi said, well, listen, St. Patrick's Day is not just about having fun and eating cabbage and dyeing everything green and celebrating in the streets and all of that stuff. St. Patrick's Day is really all about a very special saint that was called St. Patrick. And a long, long time ago, a bunch of Irish people took St. Patrick from Wales and kept him there against his will for quite a long time. Now, instead of this wonderful saint, St. Patrick, getting angry or upset or really mad about the fact that he'd been kept there for years and years and years against his will, he didn't get angry. Eventually, when he was freed, he went back to Ireland and he helped so many people. He was a saint for so many people in Ireland, and he held no grudges. So really, St. Patrick's Day is all about being caring and loving to each other. Not holding any grudges, not holding anything against anyone, just being kind and caring and loving, and also all about having lots of fun. Vaya said, that's really nice. Me thinks I would like St. Patrick. Oh, Cherry said. Don't forget to tell her about the leprechauns, cause that's what we're gonna do here today at the party. Everybody has to look for a leprechaun. Leprechauns are fairies. They're fairies. Did you know that? And they're like these little magical men with beards and stuff, and they wear hats and apparently they if you find let me get this right. If you find a leprechaun at the end of a rainbow, then there'll be a pot of gold. And then if you get the leprechaun and you keep the leprechaun, poor leprechaun has to grant you wishes and wishes and wishes until you let the leprechaun go, because otherwise you won't let him go unless he grants you lots and lots of wishes. And you'll be rich because you'll have a pot of gold, right? Because you found him. So yeah, that's what that's all about. Vaya said, Does anyone ever find a leprechaun? Like, me? Like, would I find one today? Cherry said, Yeah, because you're really lucky. All we have to do is just wait to see if there's a rainbow that comes today. And if a rainbow comes, then, yeah, guess what? I bet you any money we'll find him, because he'll be there, right? Waiting for us at the end of the rainbow. All we have to do is kind of just like, I don't know how, but kind of like, find the end of the rainbow. And then when we find the end of the rainbow, I'm exhausted. I've got to go. I can see some of my friends over there. Hi, Heidi, can you just carry on telling her what it's all about, please? And with that, Cherry left. And Heidi didn't really carry on explaining because Vaya got the gist of it. So it was going to be a really fun day. They were going to have lots of fun. They were going to find leprechauns. They were going to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, celebrate the fact that he was an awesome saint and very loving and caring, and he didn't hold grudges. They were going to dye things green and eat things green and drink things green and be green themselves. And yeah, that was about it. They had an awesome time at the St. Patrick's Day party. Everyone loved it. They loved Rebecca singing. They loved the gymnastics display by Grace. They loved the puppies. They loved, Bonnie was there. Bonnie was Marissa's grandma, and she wanted to be a cat. She didn't know how she was going to be a cat, but she wanted to be a cat one day, and that cat was going to be called Bonnie when it comes back, when it reincarnates. And she had an awesome time. Everyone had a wonderful time. The cats were absolutely exhausted by the time they got to lay down on the cat bed. The cat bed for this special day was green. It was perfect. It was very, very, very soft and fluffy. The cats were covered in green glitter, green powder, bits of green food, splashes of green drinks. But they were so happy. They snuggled in together, got comfortable, talked for a while about how amazing their day were, how fantastic a party they put on, how everybody got along. It was the bestest day ever. They fell asleep, snuggled all around each other. The little paws relaxed and their bodies relaxed and their tails stopped swishing around. Everything went still and quiet. And they fell fast asleep, dreaming about everything green.